Very likely it's level, yeah. But we'll see. That's what the Raptor is for. Five health. Don't need me. Oh, that's dirty. Did he get a permanent fucking thing on that? Because he spellcrafted and then copied? Is that how it works? Oh, okay.
Well, there's another Death Swarmer here. We're playing Innie, who just took 10 on tier 3. I think and now just tiered, so I'm thinking we tier.
Yeah, something that is maybe, it's not so, it's a bit weird maybe, but in this spot, my instinct definitely goes out to let's quickly wave and tier because she might be on the fence, right? Because like whenever you identify an opponent where you're like, hey, if they level, I'm definitely leveling. Like you want to be like, all right, let's see if we can make that happen. Because I mean, this affected your decision making, right? So it's gonna affect other people's decision making as well. So if you can just give them that guarantee, like, hey, I'm not buying 3 drops to hit you for 15 here. Could we go up, please? Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
It's not very technical for the game, but it matters.
No, it does. Okay, so for next turn.
Yeah, I might put the scout first here just to like bonk an Annoyatron.
Yeah, makes sense. Would you do two bumps?
I don't want to push the skull too far back because there's a chance we actually won't get this value then. But I don't want to waste 6 damage into a bubble if I can avoid it.
Yeah. So then for the next turn, I'm we're looking for tier 4 undead. So a Nubarak or Soul Splitter. We do have a Raptor, so we could go Beast with Banana. What else?
I'd say that there is an option to tier based on what your shop looks like, based on what this combat is, based on what the next opponent is, where you take a 5 off your scouts and check for the good 5s where you might get Crocodile or you might get Primus, but that's just an option. We definitely do not have to tier next turn, but just throwing it out there where the money would fit there with Cell Scout and up. So yeah, but we lost this one. We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, we got a decent undead.
We did.
Let's see. We're playing Galakrond. His last 2 opponents is on a 4-win streak. 6 undead. So I'm thinking that's leaning against leveling and just seeing, like, taking the undead and seeing where we go.
Yeah, the only one that I'm thinking about is for money, if Reef Explorer makes any sense. So I like Handless, right? We can start with that, and then we can just see if we were to go Reef, because if you roll here, you're thinking sell shell double buy.
Yeah.
It's probably okay to do that, right? But I'm just throwing it out there where think about the money where the Reef does take a little bit of pressure off that next chop, but you can't.
Try it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I like tank.
Yeah.
Let's go tank.
All right. You know what? I like my Reef suggestion here.
All right. I'm thinking the 1-2 for.
Yeah. The taunts, and you can probably. God, this is annoying. I think you can. Okay, that's fine. Just play. There were never that one. The skull and the raptor is fine.
Buy those 2.
Yeah. And then don't lead with something else. Don't kill your taunt first. So I think in that spot, just because of your tank, I would have sold your shell collector, sold your ooze, and then sell that Swarmer to buy the rat and taunt a rat, because that's so good. You have a taunt that makes a taunt for tank, and you can go really effortlessly into thingy, right? The Stomper afterwards. It fits so well. So just, sometimes, like, if you're about to just roll the gold away, you have to lower your criteria for what is acceptable, because an upgrade as opposed to rolling is still much better most of the time.
Okay, so now we have a tier 6 if we want a patience count, but I'm inclined to keep that as a 7. We're doing okay. We don't have any triple potential. So I'm thinking we go to 5, but if we sell 2, we're 1 down. But people are tiering. There are good undead at tier 5. So
One down
I
for
think
sore
we're decent.
loser. Yeah, go ahead.
What's that?
I said 1 down for sore loser is fine here. I think you identified the scenario properly. Right, you're
Okay.
you're
And
right.
then what would we sell? The Swarmer, or do we cash in the Scout? I'm thinking we sell the Swarmer, right?
Yeah, we came this far.
Or
We
do you think
came.
there's a better one?
No. I'm saying we came this far. We're not selling the scouts, right? So I'm fine with sell
Yeah.
shells, sell that swarmer.
Okay. And then let's see, let's go here, and then it's elementals. You think that?
I think you just put hand first and scout as cleave protect, and just because you have you have the skull going on the sore loser. You don't really need the stats on the hand most of the time, I'd say.
Makes sense. And then next turn we're gonna cash in the Scout. If we'll see what that is. If it's strong, we could potentially level and maybe buy like a strong tier, whatever, like shop minion. Or we're looking for, what's his face? The tier 5 undead. Primus. Yeah.
Is it an improvement worth losing a gold? You just gained 10 damage on your board. Yeah, I'd say it's an improvement, Jonah. Because you're against Elemental, right? You don't know if he just has a ball of stats there that you can like really destroy with your buffs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's go, baby.
All right, so we're selling Scout. And then are you inclined to level or stay on 5?
I need to see the opponent in the shop and everything.
Okay. Oof, okay, so it's ETC, though we just took 15. So I'm going to sell the Scout.
Yes.
And, oh, we got Nightmare. Oh, we got Sea Witch, though, too. All these are good. I'm leaning toward, oh, man.
This one is tough.
Nightmare. What is Argira? We don't have much done. What do you think?
So if you want a tier, it's the Varian, just because like the others don't really
Yeah.
make sense in that Varian allows you to just like sell it, get 6 drops, get strong. So I think for coaching, I'm just gonna say Varian. On my own, maybe I try to make Zargira work, but it's going to be stressful and you're gonna have to like not miss a beat, right? So let's just go Varian, let's get 6 drops because it's
Oh, I was tempted to choose the stressful. All right. I'm gonna say Gas Coiler here.
yeah, just strong. We're probably gonna have a roll here.
And Reaper. What do you?
Yeah, Reaper's fine. We have access to Boommobile later.
Should we?
So
sell-
there's an option to do something here, but I just roll. I think it's fine. I don't think we're really upgrading.
What do you think is the option there?
To get the whatever. Just roll one more and I'll explain in a second. Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
So there was an option to get Sindore because it's in a dead lobby, right? And you just like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. To sell
yeah. I don't think it's better though because this person isn't showing undead, and you'd be getting rid of Scarlet Skull, which I don't think makes that much sense.
Wow, he's really weak. What happened here?
He went up last turn. Okay, yeah, he bought the trumpet and the duo, right? So he spent his whole turn getting the setup. Like we're hitting him on the turn where he's still weak.
All right, so now we are tier 6. And we still got 2 wishes left, so I'm thinking we just roll on 6, get strong.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'd say that you could potentially still end up in Rock. You could just have Stomper stuff. It's yeah. I
Here's a
think
Gusty, would you take?
I think Trumpet's probably a little bit too much speculation. I think you're mainly looking for the Stomper stuff.
Did you take Morgul?
No,
I'm thinking yes. No?
it's not even going to make you that much stronger.